President Biden, no longer seeing the need, put an end to Title 42, a sweeping policy of border restrictions put in place by the Trump administration, supposedly in response to the pandemic. Basically, the program allowed border agents to prohibit the entry of immigrants who they believe potentially posed a health risk to people in the United States. Now, I'm not sure how strictly this policy was being enforced at our, northern border, because those Canadians can get pretty aggressive about trying to get into this country, eh? But it effectively slammed our southern door on all migrants, including the ones lawfully petitioning for asylum. But it wasn't meant to be used in that manner, at least not by the current administration, so it ended. In response, Republican Governor of Texas, Greg Petty Games Abbott, announced his plan to round up asylum seekers at the border, put them on a bus, and ship them to the steps of the U.S. Capitol here in D.C. A plan currently being executed, with one change. The migrants are being dropped off at Union Station. Reportedly, more than 4,000 have arrived here since April at a cost of $5.3 million, according to Texas officials. And I guess the work's all done on that Texas power grid, huh? And now Arizona, by the way, has gotten in on the act, and they're shipping their migrants here as well. Now, obviously, this presents a couple of problems, both to the people of D.C. and to the migrants themselves. First off, as a city, we're already dealing with an unhoused problem of our own. Now, of course, we're going to try and help these people because we're not uncouth savages, but it's putting an additional strain on our already taxed systems. Secondly, apparently these people are being lied to. See, the busing is voluntary, and one mother of three says an official in Texas told her that if she got on the bus and came here, she would be transported to where she was trying to go, Chicago. Other migrants recall being told some variation of the same thing, only to get here and be turned out into the street with no options. Now, the D.C. City Council and area nonprofits have asked Mayor Bowser to help these people with humanitarian services like travel tickets, food, cell phones, toiletries, medicines, and petty cash by dipping into city funds. Remember, they've generally got nothing. For her part, Mayor Bowser has appealed to the feds, saying this is a federal issue that D.C. can't bear on its own. We need a federal response. And she's right, as is the council. These people need our help. And as a people, we should provide what we can, or we should stop calling ourselves a Christian nation. But you know who's in the wrong here. Greg Abbott and any other state official using innocent people as pawns in their political games. And that includes anybody supporting this, like the people contributing to the Texas government's crowdfunding of the charter buses transporting the people here. And speaking of savages, what has to be missing inside of you to contribute to all of this? Years ago, James Baldwin said that he was terrified of the moral apathy, the death of the heart, which was happening in this country. What would he say today while looking at families purposely abandoned in the street by elected officials? And what will you?